gentlemen, we are here live tonight here at Franklin High School where the Rebels take on the Ravenwood Raptors in Madden, what we call on paper about as even as it gets. As Ravenwood is going to receive the ball first, it's going to be Corey Fatoni kicking it out of the end zone, Matt.
Yeah, they're going to start off from the 20 there. You know, it should be a great matchup, like you said. Ravenwood comes in here 6-1. They're only lost to Overton at Overton, 34-33. Overton right now ranked number 21 in the entire state, all levels. Good team that they lost to. This offense, definitely those centers around number 2, Van Jefferson. That's who you want to keep your eye on. And you're going to see him lined up. And this Franklin secondary is going to have some trouble tonight with him. We see the handoff.
Yeah, and Matt, we just saw the offensive starters for Ravenwood. That was Roland on the carry. He's going to be a workhorse. He's going to be very quick.
And they got a good offensive line too.
Yeah, and that's going to be the key, I think, to the whole game is Ravenwood's O-line against Franklin's D-line.
He's got plenty of time. Avery finds him over the middle. Not going to happen. That is number 23, Chris Rowland, that drops the ball. And when you talked about it, that offensive line, they gave Jankowski lots of time. And if they're able to do that, he's going to find Van Jefferson all day long.
Well, absolutely. And Ravenwood, and there's the defense page, Douglas Philby, Mickey Orange, Tyler Beasley, the guy to look for, Hutchins, Rohr, Katera, Winstead, and Garner. The secondary is going to get tested by Van Jefferson.
And they've got other guys that can catch the ball, too.
Absolutely. That's
well-balanced team.
Austin Percy, number 6 as well. Keep your eye on him.
Blitz right up the middle. Got a little bit of pressure. There you see Van Jefferson in space making a nice play. Comes up with a big first down on third down. And, we talked about Ravenwood being ranked 37 in the state and playing, losing to the number 21 team. Right now, Franklin is ranked number 23 in the state. So, 2 really good teams tonight.
So, it has been a quick start. Really no break for the defense. And, Ravenwood likes to set up that pass with just kind of a first down run just to see what they get.
Yeah, well coached. And, when you got the weapons that they've got, you can do stuff like that.
Absolutely. So, 6-1 Ravenwood. Will Hester, first-year head coach, has brought a new enthusiasm to the program. Jankowski and Van Jefferson have surely helped that record as well, but a good team.
I like the bootleg. He had Carter right there in the flat with nobody around him for about 10 yards. He would have easily picked up that first down. Carter's got to bring that in. We saw them earlier in the year, and he did a good job catching the ball. Not something you're going to see very often is a drop by these guys.
So Coach Hester right there, 8th game in his first season here as the Ravenwood Raptor head coach. And I'm sure he would rather had 3rd and maybe 1 instead of 3rd and a long 9.
Look at Jefferson right now, line up in the slot with Nick Barton on him. I definitely would be watching that.
Oh, the screen is set up.
And they've got a nice setup for it.
Austin Percy, he's the guy, he's the balance guy to take the pressure off Jefferson.
And, I think they were doing exactly what I was thinking. I'm thinking this third down, they're definitely coming to Jefferson. And you saw they run the curl back underneath with the blocking, as you're going to see right there. He comes back underneath Jefferson, and Jefferson picks up a nice block. And there you see Percy just barreling through a couple of tackles with a huge gain there on third down. Twice the Rebels have got him in third down situations both times. The Raptors
again, the first down run. And this time, I believe this 45, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is Roland.
Seth Roland, that's the older brother.
He's been in the last few plays. He's going to be in quite a bit. And
yeah, Chris, his brother, who's a sophomore, Seth.
It looks like, on the field.
They broke the huddle.
And, that was on Van Jefferson.
Yeah, which is unusual. All right, going back to I'm going to call him Percy Jackson at least once. But Austin Percy, number 6, guy with the big third down conversion right there. We talk about Van Jefferson, 6'2", 180. Austin Percy listed 6'3", 190.
Yeah,
so,
2 big guys. And you saw him barrel through a couple of tackles there. You cannot concentrate on Van Jefferson. Not only will Percy catch the ball, but they also will hammer away at you in the run game. You've got to be well balanced on defense.
So after the penalty, 2nd and 8.
Kowski with the handoff. Roland's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage, but he does a nice job of busting through a tackle. Picks up about 5 more yards. And we're going to be looking now at another third down for Ravenwood. See if Franklin's able to get him off the field this time. 3rd and 6. Oh, offsides. And I hate that rule. You see, and he was able to jump back. But now, doesn't matter. Well, it's not going to be a first down, but it's definitely going to be
closer. Absolutely. So, 9:25 here, early in the first quarter. Paul Brees, Matt Hill bringing you the action of this exciting district game. Winner definitely solidifies himself in the playoffs and even in the district championship race, as both these teams are undefeated in the district. You talked about Ravenwood's lone loss. So 32, Jankowski. I'm thinking he's.
Oh, yeah, fumbles the ball a little bit and he just falls on. That's a wise choice, I think. They're not going to put the first down, but they're in, down what, the 28-yard line?
Yeah,
that's what up. 45-yard field goal. I don't think they're going to. No. They're not going to kick that, but nonetheless, you may go for it right here, and they are.
So multiple formations for Coach Hester and the Raptors. They're moving around. So if you're the guy that's stuck on Van Jefferson defensively, you're chasing him around on both sides.
You see, they got a stack on him right now. I like the bootleg. A lot of pressure by Franklin. Good job by Jankowski to hang in there and put the ball in the place to be catchable, but Jefferson comes away with it out of bounds, and Franklin stands on 4th and 4. They gave up a couple of third downs, but big play there on defense. I believe, was that Booth Page that ran in there?
Nick Hutchins and Tyler Beasley.
Tyler Beasley. There's a lot of pressure brought on by that defense, and I think Franklin's strength defensively is that front seven, especially that linebacking crew.
So here we go offensively here for Franklin. It's Joe Critchlow at the quarterback spot. He doesn't have the dynamic receivers as Ravenwood, but he's got some dependable guys.
They got a lot of guys that can catch the ball. Definitely keep your eye on number 88. We're going to have a handoff here. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And Ravenwood has it back. That was
Malik Grimes.
Malik Grimes fumbling the ball. Whew, that is definitely not what Franklin needs to do. The defense holds.
I believe that was Alex Lyons, Matt, on the jet sweep right here.
And you see that ball's just hanging out. Gets into traffic, he hits it. Nobody's really trying to go for the ball. He just was not securing the ball.
Garrison Geronimus was the guy that initially hit the ball out. Lyons on the cover. Matt, you missed the last Ravenwood game against Independence. Alex Lyons, he's a ball player on the defensive side.
Play action, that's what I'd have dialed up, and that's a huge play by number 25, Zach Orange. What a great play by Zach Orange. Never see a nice blitz. And you got to like I think that's a good call, because I'm thinking play action on first down, especially after the turnover. Go over the top, and you're going to see right there Orange just busts in and does a good job of wrapping up and hanging on and bringing them down. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 19.
Yeah, Jankowski really no time at all. Yeah, we talked about this offensive line.
Last 2 plays.
Yeah. And it's really coming from the linebacker. They're blitzing from different directions. And that's Zach Orange again, I believe, on the backside.
I think that was number 45.
Is that 45?
That is Zach Bean.
Okay, Zach Bean.
Nice play off the backside. They're blitzing away.
Yeah.
And great job so far. And you're looking at 3rd and a country mile here. I believe 24. Donnie Webb's got to like what he's seeing from his defense right now. And at the same time, you cannot just sit back here, because they can pick this up.
Absolutely.
And you don't want to give them 20 because they'll go for it. And there is Beasley with a huge play.
No, check
is that not Beasley? That is 42. That's Booth Page. Booth Page with a great defensive effort, just zips through there, and a huge tackle. I love it. They are playing with ruthless aggression right now on defense.
And it's like the offensive line is just standing there. And
they're looking, and you saw right there, number 45, that was, Rowland, had an opportunity to block him and does nothing. Pace just kills him. That is 4th and 35. Huge turnover by Franklin, but that defense is not daunted. They step up and make a great stand. And Franklin trying to block one.
And they have blocked a few in the past we've seen here on WCTV, but that time a poor punt by Ravenwood. That's Grayson Lindell, the sophomore, and he just didn't get it off very well.
I'll tell you, I gotta say I'm really impressed so far what I've seen from Franklin's defense. I did not think they were going to be able to do much, and I shouldn't say not do much, but I thought that the firepower that Ravenwood had, I thought they'd be moving up down the field. This would be a shootout. So far in the early going, Franklin's defense is definitely winning.
Well, we've only seen one offensive play by Franklin,
It was not a good one.
No, I'm thinking Colton Black probably gets a touch here.
I would imagine.
Just to get things back under control.
He barrels in, picks up about 2.
Colton Black on the carry.
And a great defensive stop. We'll see here the starters. Critchlow, Black, Grimes. We talked about Flemister. Parker Pinnell, big-time addition after Garrison Matthews went down. Hageman, he stepped up big. And then, of course, the line that's really going to have to play, Woodward, Dahlman, Fellman, Mullman, and big Josh Butler.
Yeah, Hageman has been playing exceptional. Had some huge plays last week to come back and beat Brentwood.
Luke Hill in motion. We'll see the counter here. And a good step-up tackle.
I think Black, he kind of got his head down. If he'd have had his head up, he could have popped it outside that tackle and picked up some more yards. But nonetheless, second and about 5.
And the starters, Gelch, Welborn, Horkey, Will Johnson, Pomeroy, Jeff Stewart, Geronimus, Warren, Hammond, Barton, and Alex Lyons. We already saw his name. The big fumble recovery.
I think Garrison Geronimus hated spelling his name in first grade.
Yeah, absolutely. Just call me G.J.
DJ.
Critchlow, woo.
Hangs onto the ball. He's got a man in the flat. Oh, he drops it.
And well, that is Parker Pinnell. We talked about, gave him the old praise for previous couple of games we've seen Franklin, but
Pinnell would have been a little bit short from the first down, but I think he had room to try to pick it up. But here's one of Franklin's big weapons coming on the field right now.
Well, let's go back to this. It's really, Pinnell should have had the catch, but you know what? There have been at least 3 other drops, and I'm not sure if the ball is wet.
Yeah.
The weather's changed, and so.
But Tony's going to punt. We've seen some beautiful punts from this guy.
That's the difference right there.
Gets a good bounce. Inside the 10.
Yeah.
And about the 8-yard line. I mean, that's a huge weapon.
A great weapon to have.
That's why he didn't go for it on 4th down. Coach, not that I would have in that situation either, but, when you got a guy like Tony, you're punting.
Absolutely. So, comparison of quarterbacks, I mean, it's so crazy the identical numbers they have.
Yeah.
It's Jankowski he's thrown for over 1,200 yards. He's got 16 touchdowns. Critchlow for Franklin, 1,200 yards, 17 touchdowns.
Wow.
So both these guys know how to sling it around.
This is the
hit
tackle.
Oh!
And he's got some room. That was a big play on first down. Picked up about 17 yards. And had an opportunity to drop him back at the line of scrimmage. I believe that was number 30, Nick Hutchins.
And last week we saw Nick Hutchins with the interception return.
The other thing about it was, you see him right there with a nice play on the outside and picks up 17. The other thing about it was number 45 for them, Zach Bean, crashed inside and gave up contain.
He may have been in one of those situations where he was blitzing. I'm not sure.
He was blitzing, but he crashed inside. There was no. You still got to keep contained. Nice job defensively. I mean, lots of pressure by Franklin's front 7. I'm pretty shocked by that.
Yeah.
This Ravenwood offensive line is very good.
On another drop pass.
Yep. I think you might be right, Paul.
I don't know if we need to go down there at halftime and.
Here's a towel. Dry the ball.
Yeah.
I know anytime we had wet weather and even in middle school, I mean, that ball was getting cycled out constantly.
Well, your middle school playing in Texas was probably playing like D2.
Yeah. Relive the glory days, right? Oh, nice. Nice. I'll let play call. I thought I was going to go for a little more than that, but Jankowski, nice hard-nosed run. I was reading this book today during Deer. Miss Oldham. Nice job by Jankowski. And one of the quotes in those old savvy sayings was, the toughest horses you ever rode was always somewhere else. That's kind of like the same thing with middle school. We're talking about football with me, so y'all can believe it or not. But it was crazy.
I believe you.
3rd down now, and a 6. Big 3rd down. Franklin looks like they're blitzing off the edge right into that rollout, and they've got a man, number 23, and that's going to be a 1st down. That is Chris Rowland.
Yeah. And you know what? The way to slow down that blitz, Matt, maybe is to throw some more screens like that, middle screen, outside screen.
Hey, they still got lucky picking that up, as you're going to see right here. He's falling backwards, gets him the ball, and he's got a couple of guys right on him. And that is number 72, Josh Philby, defensive lineman, downfield, dragging him down. And I feel like, it was a good play. They picked the 1st down, but they got real lucky there to pick it up. looks like zone read kind of just went awry. Rowland picks up maybe, that's a long 2 yards. I don't think that he picked up quite that much. But Jackson Mickey on the stop.
So second and about 8. 3:21 here at our WCTV Game of the Week. First quarter. Still scoreless. Yeah, it's a.
I thought this was going to be a barn burner. Which I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. It's been a good game, especially defensively. Jankowski's been big factor running.
It's Philby and Hutchins off the bottom of that pile.
You know, usually, and I think a big thing about it is, you know, we've seen Franklin 3 games in a row, and we've seen Ross Gardner come up and fill in on a lot of tackles up front from these other safeties. And I think, you know, you got that guy, big guy number 2 out there who we've not seen a whole lot of, Van Jefferson. I think he's definitely stopping those safeties and coming up and playing and helping on the run. And they got offsides. Wow. Number 6, that is Austin Percy. He's had a couple of negative plays tonight. That's a big one there.
Yeah, he had that one catch for a big conversion of a first down. Now, even with the penalty, Matt, still 3rd and a long 9, but the receivers you got.
Oh, yeah, you're not worried about it. You don't want it.
No, you don't want it, but
you can dial it up.
It's got to give him time.
Franklin bring in blitz.
Oh, here comes the screen again.
Oh, wow. I thought that was if he wouldn't have tripped, I thought he had a shot at it.
Zach Orange.
Yeah, Zach Orange again. He kind of tripped. If he wouldn't have tripped, I think that might have been 6. Not the best pass. And I think right now Jankowski, especially in the passing game, is a little bit rattled. You see him roll out, and he's about to get hit in the mouth on the backside. Was that Beasley? 52?
52 is not Beasley. That's Jackson Mickey.
Jackson Mickey. Okay, what number is Beasley? I better
54.
Figure that out. 54. Thank you.
Now Franklin has been known to put some pressure on the punter.
Not going to do it that time.
A little better. Luke Hill's got a shot at it to return it.
I thought he was about to break through there, but he gets tackled by a host of Raptors. Not been impressed with what I've seen so far from Franklin's offense. Let's see what they're able to dial up here. Got a turnover, and then they didn't have a 3-and-out, did they? They picked up the first down and then had 3-and-out? They didn't have the ball very long.
Yeah, no, they had two runs by Black and a drop by Parker Pinnell.
You're right.
And we were punting. Ravenwood is now
4 plays, and that's all we've seen tonight through with 12 minutes left here in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, excuse me.
So now we'll see if the arm of Critchlow can get warmed up here as the Ravenwood, has done a nice job as Black is knocked down for a gain of maybe a long 1 or 2. I like how Colton Black tossed the ball to the Ravenwood defense right there after the play. The guy caught it and he was like, I don't want that.
You can hand this to the ref.
Colton Black.
And he's going to take a rest, and we're going to see Tony Flemister in the backfield right now. Critchlow's going to roll out. He doesn't have a lot of time. He gets hit in the backfield. He was trying to get number 3, Nick Hardiman, and almost had him, but he definitely got waylaid.
The release right there was a little high. The ball kind of sailed and got away from him. And
I think he had good reason.
Nick Hardiman is only 5'7", so he's used to trying to throw to Garrison Matthews, who is 6'4". So 7 inches, maybe Garrison Matthews makes that catch, but Tony Flemister, it's going to be tough.
There we go, big 3rd down. Franklin has yet to get a first down in this game. Ravenwood showing blitz. Critchlow finds his man. He's got him. Number 4, Tony Flemister. Big first down to the 40. Oh. What are they calling it at? Down to the 41. Big play there. Good job by Critchlow. I like the rollouts too. They were blitzing. They rolled away from the blitz. Flemister does a good job of getting open in space. Comes over with a big first down. Franklin needed that badly, and that defense needed it too.
That shows you right there. Joe Critchlow rolling left, throwing back across his body.
Yeah.
Great.
Handoff.
Yeah, that's Malik Grimes. He's fumbled already once.
He held on the ball that time. Good job by number 80. That was Justin Hammond coming up from his DB position, making that big tackle.
So 2nd and 8. Critchlow, only 49 seconds left in the first quarter as he is looking just to keep this drive alive.
I think they're happy to let some clock tick off. 15 seconds on the play clock, plenty of time. Critchlow under center.
Again, high
Very
pass.
high.
Yeah, and that's Flemister, the intended receiver at 6'2".
Yeah.
Going to be tough. And Critchlow checked out of that, Matt.
He certainly did. And he definitely saw something he wanted. It looked like they went to a little hot pass, which I find interesting on when you're talking about 3rd and 8. And I'm not going hot. Or excuse me, 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
Because generally hot pass is designed to pick up about 5 yards, and that's it.
So 3rd and 8. Critchlow in the shotgun.
Look for Hageman.
Backside.
Oh, backside, yeah.
Great job. I just picked out the
I
number
believe that's
there.
number 80 again.
You may be.
That is
That's
Justin Hammond again. 2 times he made some big plays on that drive. And we're going to see another. I assume we're going to have the first quarter come to an end.
Great play by Hammond. The clock's going to roll out here at the end of the first quarter, Matt.
We are scoreless.
We are scoreless here at Franklin High School. The Raptors 0 and the Rebels 0 as a dogfight has begun. Here at Franklin High School, it's Pink Out Night, supporting breast cancer awareness, and it is, I guess I need to start buying more pink. I got a shirt, but, you know.
Go right ahead.
I can only wear it every once in a while, you know. So student bodies from both sides have shown up in full force.
Yeah, both. We're packed. Got a lot of people down here on the sidelines and the end zones on the track. This is a big game, and these fans know it.
So, again, Franklin 7-0. Picked up a big win last week. Well, 2 weeks in a row on our WCTV games of the week. Brentwood and Summit.
Next week, Franklin's at Independence.
And it hasn't gotten easier.
It's not going to get any easier.
The full moon is out, so can we expect anything crazy? We saw the Brentwood game 2 weeks ago, and we thought Brentwood scores with about 1:35 or something.
No, we thought it was over.
And
then Hageman just makes 2 great plays down the middle of the field.
Oh
wow.
Yeah.
That is not an area that we have seen Franklin make very many mistakes in the special teams department. Twice now, Franklin's, and I know they're not turning the ball over right there, but you know what I mean, like a negative play.
Well, Corey Fatoni, Matt, still the same situation. The ball may be a little bit slick out there, as in my opinion, Fatoni's an SEC type kicker.
I agree 100% on
and,
that.
Something like that just doesn't occur but once every full moon.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, crazy things taking place.
Play action. He's got Van Jefferson down the middle.
Yeah, he does. And that young man can't catch the ball anywhere in the vicinity.
No doubt. I mean, that was a beautiful play. Austin Winstead on the coverage. Ross Gardner comes in and make the cleanup tackle. And we said it earlier, we like to play action off the turnovers, and you're going to see Van Jefferson come wide open here across the middle of the field.
Well, it's a tough assignment for Winstead. I'm sure they have it bracketed.
Anybody.
Oh, there's a flag.
Yep.
Well, and Winstead puts the hammer down on Roland, but this is going to be called back.
Winstead trying to take out a little aggression there.
Absolutely. After getting beat. But you know what? You go back and tell your grandkids, I got beat by a guy that may be playing on Sundays.
I was actually telling some guy today that playing against Andre Patterson in basketball and getting lit up for about 42 points. He played in the league about 6 years.
So Van Jefferson, the son of Titans receiving
wide
coach,
receiver coach
and
former
wide receiver from the Chargers. He was Sean Jefferson. He has been a big addition for Ravenwood.
1st and 20.
That's Philby and Bean.
I would not want to block Josh Philby. He's a beast down there, and You know, you said earlier, SEC caliber player. I don't think, we don't see that many guys on the in Williamson County that are that, in my opinion, are true Division I players. We got 2 on the field right now, no doubt about it. With you're looking at Van Jefferson and also the punter. But I really am impressed with Joe Critchlow and with his progression. And I think if he keeps having the seasons as he's having last couple of years, I think he's another guy.
There's Jefferson on the sweep, Matt. And this is
Ross Gardner's going to come in there and make a great tackle. Good read by number 7. He saw that coming a mile away. He comes and makes a great play in the backfield. Going to bring up a huge third down and over 20 now. You're going to see the pitch to Jefferson, and you're going to see Ross Gardner come flying in here. Jefferson tries to cut back, but Gardner's having none of it. Big drop in the backfield.
You know, we've seen some guys in the county, in particular Vic Wharton, who could probably pull that off. He's kind of got that kind of shifty move, but yeah. Again, a long third down.
Another blitz. Jankowski's going to go down, and that is big number 52. That is Jackson Mickey.
So
great play by these guys.
He's had a great first half.
You're going to see him come off the backside, and he beats his man, the big tackle, number 60, and takes him down. And another thing I'm impressed about is these guys are wrapping up. Jankowski's not a little guy out there. Jankowski, 5'10", 175. He's not small. He looks bigger than he is. Franklin trying to get another block. A little acting there by the punter for Ravenwood. But not the best kick.
Well, yeah.
He's still walking.
A special teams play for Ravenwood has been atrocious.
Yeah.
I mean, the punting game,
yeah.
The net yardage they're getting is not, something to brag to your mom about.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the other thing is, Franklin with 2 turnovers, and Ravenwood's coming away with 0 points on both those turnovers. Good job by that Franklin defense.
Absolutely.
Same time, Ravenwood's defense is playing lights out as well.
Here comes play action.
Yep. Critchlow's got his man. Is that person?
It's Parker Pinnell.
Parker Pinnell. Great job. And, you saw Critchlow kind of floated up, didn't want to overshoot him.
Well, you know who's down, Matt, is number 80, Justin Hammond, who's
made some big plays. And you're going to see Critchlow floated up. And Pinnell comes up with a nice catch.
Yeah, and I tell you what, and not only faked out the Ravenwood defense, it faked out Tyler, our cameraman. He has been Tyler's been the guy. I mean, something happened tonight.
Yeah, it's marriage.
Critchlow
tried to get hit in the backside, and he got hit. Felt it coming.
He's having to rush, and I don't know if he's just releasing it high coming off this throw or what.
Yeah, he's not looked crisp, and even then, when the one he floated up, that was not a good pass. It was good in the fact that he completed it. But if he'd put a little something on it, we might be talking 6.
Absolutely, yeah. Pinnell had to kind of sit under it and camp under it and do a 360 almost to turn around to catch it. But
nice job by Pinnell.
It would be interesting to see if Critchlow had the weapons at receiver that Ravenwood, if you bring him to Franklin.
I think Hagen is a big time.
Yeah, well, they still haven't targeted him. And that's
good job by that Ravenwood defense right there. They've done a great job against the run tonight. I think at some point we're going to see some type of bootleg where Critchlow keeps it or do something, because they are definitely keying in on the running backs right now. Because Critchlow's got the ability to run the ball.
And Joe Critchlow, he's a very intelligent young man.
Oh yes,
lights out, 4-0.
Took geometry in 8th grade at Grassland.
Yeah. So
comes from a very good family.
3rd and a long 9 here. 8:18 remaining here in the second quarter. Still scoreless. Here's your bootleg.
Going to try to throw it away. He's got a man out there, but I think that this could be very close to calling him.
Got it past. Yeah, well, he got it past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you're right. 4th down. What do you do here, Paul?
Well, if Tony can pin him, definitely if he catch the snap cleanly. But you're at the 33.
Yeah, you're talking about, if he goes in the end zone, you're talking about 13 yards?
Yeah.
4th and 9.
Fatoni could kick a 49-yarder. He's got the leg, but you know what?
I think it's time to go for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Donnie Webb and the coaching staff use a timeout to kind of think about it.
You know, we talked about the fact that Hageman really hasn't been a part of the game plan so far. I think with the pressure that Critchlow's getting, he's having to stay in a block.
That may be a good point. As timeout here at Franklin High School, Paul Brees and Matt Hill and our WCTV crew again bringing you action. And probably one of our most anticipated matchups in our WCTV schedule.
Not that I didn't think these teams were going to be good. I wasn't expecting them to be
absolutely
7-0 and 6-1 coming into this game.
Coming into the season, we did not circle this game as the game to, you know, say,
this
hey,
is for
check,
first place in the district. Right
absolutely. So.
Franklin still has got Independence and Centennial. Centennial's no cakewalk. And we all know what kind of weapons Independence has. Well, they're starting to come together a little bit as well. Big win last week.
We got a score update down at Brentwood. They are playing Summit. It's 21-6. It seems like Summit always gets that one score and then things kind of go south. So there's the
pink out.
Yeah. You know, these fields are starting to take a little beating as the weather is changing and
playing a lot of games. Probably got lacrosse and soccer happening on this field as well. Critchlow again under fire. He's going to try to take it.
Oh.
He's going to be just short.
On the carry for Franklin.
All right, so the change of possession after the fourth down is going to be marked at the 26. So if Fatoni kicks it, Matt, if Fatoni kicks his punt, it goes in the end zone, they start at the 20, so.
Yeah, not that big of a deal.
Not that big of a deal. And when your defense is playing like they have been.
They're playing lights out right now.
They've given up a couple of big plays, one to Austin Percy, one to Van Jefferson, but other than that, the run game has been shut down. And
they've been playing a crazy blitzing the ball, getting in there to Jankowski. Oh.
Well, you saw the footing of the grass right there. You know, you just got to keep going, I think. Momentum just.
Yeah. I'm with you. Nice play by Percy. And you saw number 30, Nick Hutchinson. He was playing the ball there and not the man. Big first down there by Ravenwood.
Oh,
and Jankowski's going to keep it. He's been a beast running the ball tonight.
You know, and that's
Ross
right there.
Gardner with the tackle.
45, Zach Beam, the outside linebacker. I mean, he just got suckered in that play.
There has been 3 times tonight that we have seen him completely give up contain. And if you're going to do that, and I'm sure the Ravenwood coaching staff is seeing it as well, and they're going to do that, they're going to eat you alive. Oh, I can't believe he didn't get sacked. Good job by Jankowski to stay alive and pick up a huge first down. Kind of lackadaisical with that ball. You hear the Ravenwood coaching staff, tuck it!
Yeah. So Jankowski picks up the first down on his own.
Could have been easily tackled for a big loss in the backfield. Nice job by Jankowski, keeping the play alive, going across midfield, picking up a first down. 7:10 remaining here in the first. Jankowski with the ball. Blitz again.
Wow.
Philby trying to make something happen. Jankowski's going to get tackled here, but he does a good job picking up a couple of yards. He's not going down easy. And I think also this Franklin defense is getting a little tired. They've been on this field a lot. They've made a lot of big plays, but they've been asked to do a lot here tonight. 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you what, hang on just a second, Matt. We had I'm not sure, but if I'm looking right.
We got 12 for Franklin.
We had Donnie Webb went down on that tackle, and he is having trouble standing up. On the sidelines, he is.
Really?
He took a shot, man, on that tackle by Jankowski. It ran right into him. You see him in the visor right there.
Yeah.
And he is.
You say it right there.
Yeah, he is. Somebody needs to find him a stool or something.
I was about to say give him a crutch. blitz, well protected this time. Van Jefferson comes back, makes a nice play. And you saw they kept in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they had 6 guys in the block that time. And they were able to pick it up, and they were able to pick it apart in the secondary.
Well, Tyler Beasley, in my opinion, the Franklin Rebels' top defensive player, he comes off the field a little slow as well.
He's holding his ribs. Still unable to get really anything going in the running game other than Jankowski.
Chris Rowland on the carry. As we're halfway through the second quarter here, it's the full moon we saw earlier. Is coaches going down. Missed snaps, missed catches, fumbles, but no points on the board.
Yeah, this is you're right. This is nothing what we expected it to be. But still, an excellent game.
We've seen a lot of movement by Ravenwood, but and we saw this last time, the toss
Jefferson,
sweep.
They fake it back. They try to come across with the counter. Nice. Oh, that was almost a big tackle, but Philby comes and cleans it up.
Let's see, was that 34?
Yeah.
Zach Slessman.
Slessman from his middle linebacker position. And that was number 23, Chris Rowland on the carry. 3rd down and 5, big 3rd down. Van Jefferson in the slot, I guess, trips left.
Yeah, and it seems like Winstead has been marked up on him, Austin Winstead.
And he's playing way off of the 5 yards. Here, and he's hitching up right now.
And there's no safety over the
blitzing
top.
Off the edge. And that's a hold. They got to call that, and they did. That was a huge hold by Van Jefferson.
Well, the back judge throws a flag late. Man, I don't know if I don't think he can call the hold. He may have a face mask.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, no, he's confirmed that he had a hold as well.
I feel like that was pretty blatant where everybody could see it, no matter where you're at on the field.
It's amazing.
I may be declining that, though. I mean, they didn't pick up the 1st down, did they?
No, heavens, no. Slessman right there on the tackle.
Big hit.
You got to move him back, Matt, but
I
just
guess
because
you think they're going to go for it. Yeah.
4th and 5, you just throw it up to Van Jefferson.
Yeah.
You get Jankowski some time. He's going to hit Jefferson or Percy.
You saw it on that big play on this drive where they kept in some blockers, and they had time. Franklin blitz did not get to him. Franklin only bringing 4 this time, and we got another flag on the play. Legal procedure?
I think they're calling that on number 12, Cole Brown.
Ball start.
The receiver, you can't jump when the referee's right next to you.
No.
The side judge is right there.
Make it 3rd and 21.
It went from 3rd and 5, 3rd and 21. Yeah.
Jefferson again in the slot.
They better hurry, Matt. You're going to get a delay game.
4.
Yeah, timeout.
Yeah, timeout. And they've right now got Malik Grimes on Jefferson. I think that's a pretty good matchup. They were talking about Franklin's secondary. Grimes got some speed and athleticism. And, not the tallest guy, only 5'9".
Well, we'll see after the timeout. 4:16 here in the second quarter of our WCTV Game of the Week. Scoreless, and we are once again excited to bring you this action as the Raptors 6-1. We talked about that one lone defeat to Overton of Nashville.
34-33.
And that's not somebody that's just a
number 21 in the state.
Cakewalk. Yeah, they are. Both these teams, man, are projected, of course, to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Your top 2 teams in the district get that automatic bye. But I tell you what, with the stretch that Franklin has, you got, what'd you say, Ravenwood?
Ravenwood, Ravenwood now. And then they've got Independence and then Centennial.
Yeah, and that's 3 games right there that are very crucial.
If they lose next week, they have a shot at not being in the top 2.
So the 3rd
because it's only
21.
about district games.
Oh, wow. That's close.
Number 12, Cole Brown, the sophomore, with the drop. Junior with the drop. And I believe, was that number 21?
Yeah.
Josh Rohner?
Josh Rower. 4th and 21. I would think this is being a non-questionable decision.
Yeah. You're blanking right now. You got to go punt. You got to punt.
Yeah, your punting game has gone awry.
4 minutes. Franklin's not really looked that great on offense. You know, I mean.
Well, yeah, their passing game has been suspect, but with Critchlow's hit some overthrows, but the Ravenwood has got to get some positiveness from the punt. They could pin them back. And man, that is just about as ugly as it gets, but that is about as could be as effective.
He'll try to hit somebody and hopefully it rolls in the end zone. Didn't work out that way. Under 4 minutes now here in the second, and knotted up 0-0.
Rebels will take over 1st and 10 and ball at their own 3-yard line.
Franklin's got to pick up a couple of first downs, or Ravenwood's going to get this ball back in with really good field position.
The student section come out in full force as we're 3 minutes and 59 seconds away, Matt, from the Battle of the Bands.
Or Pets of the Week.
Absolutely. So Colton Black going to try to get out of that end zone.
We'll pick up a couple.
Yeah.
Colton Black on the carry.
Pick about 4 yards. Make it 2nd and 6. Time just ticking away here.
A gain of 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5.
So Critchlow again back under center. You got the fullback. That's Philby.
Yep. I think with Philby in at fullback, they're running the ball.
Yeah,
he's about to slobber knock somebody.
He drove number 20 for Ravenwood.
That is Will Johnson, the outside linebacker, 177 pounds. Now let's check out Philby over here. He is 230, and I think that's being kind.
Being kind, absolutely.
He's easy a deuce and a half. Philby again in the backfield. I think Franklin's going to try to establish some type of running game, or at least get some play action off of it. Black does it. Oh, good tackle there. Is that number 23? Or 29? That's number 29. Jacob Smith.
We'll see right here.
You see him fly in with a big tackle.
38.
I think that was the previous play. That wasn't the play that we just watched.
And Robert Pomeroy, I'm going to give him credit anyway. He made a tackle sometime.
Yeah, that was 2 plays ago.
Well,
nonetheless, first down.
Yeah, absolutely. Clock's going to continue to go. I
like this too tight situation. Black going to try. Oh, no. He's got his man, and he's got it. What a great catch by Flemister. Now, we just talked about it there a second ago, trying to set up the play action pass, and they get a too tight set. And here you're going to see it right here. Nice play action.
Tyler, once again.
Yeah. I was with you, Tyler.
I was looking for it.
And great catch by Flemister. Good throw by Critchlow. Under 2 minutes now. Hand off to Black, and he gets eaten alive in the backfield. It looks like number 11. And who else was there with him?
A host of Raptors.
Yeah, that was Jeb Stewart.
So 2nd and 11. Not the play they were looking for. Clock's going to continue to run. Heading toward halftime.
Another play action. Critchlow's got time. No, he doesn't. Ball's on the ground.
Oh.
Franklin's got it.
Yeah. See who that is coming off the bottom. 23, Colton Black. He's had his share of fumbles as well. And he says,
Third and long, going to be under a minute here.
And
I know
again,
Franklin would love to get somewhere where they could try to kick a field goal here.
Coach Webb going to let the clock continue to run, not press the
I think that's
issue.
a smart decision, especially when you're in a situation like this. Although I feel like you don't pick it up, you got a good shot at pinning them deep. Hand off to Grimes. Grimes spinning out. He's going to try to drive forward to get the first down. Not going to happen. Blow the whistle dead, ref. Let's not let anybody get hurt here.
So 39 seconds, Coach Webb talks it over.
I might let it run down and call a timeout. Nice spin move by Grimes. And just barrels forward, trying to make something happen, and then just you see a host of white and red. Hold them up. 4th and 4 now. I think you're too far for a field goal here.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
36 and 17, that's 53.
And then what do? Go for it? I mean, it's.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, this isn't.
You don't pick it up. You know, this team's got some weapons, and Ravenwood's still got 2 timeouts. But I think you got to trust your offense. You know, you got a good quarterback. I think you maybe roll them out off of a play action, bootleg backside, look for Hageman to kind of roll backside maybe. Like, you know, get him play side to the play action, have him roll back to where Critchlow's rolling, give him the run pass option.
Critchlow, very good with hiding the ball, very good on play action, but the one thing he does seem to be susceptible to is taking a sack.
Yeah. Not afraid to stand in there, but it can be a detriment. And they're still be in the backfield.
There's no way they're running it. Hageman, hot pass. Nope.
They ran it. Black is not going to make it. They gave him a little bit, but he's not going to make it. He's going to be short by about a yard. 33 seconds here in the second.
Take a shot, Coach Hester.
No doubt about it. Number 2, where you at? I got a guy jamming him at the line of scrimmage, and I'm stacking him. And then I'm bringing everybody else.
Non-person blitz. We're gonna bracket Van Jefferson.
We're going to tackle him at the line of scrimmage 7 plays in a row and get pass interference every single time. Or defensive holding, I guess, if we do it right.
Coach Webb is going to call timeout. You know what? That's not a bad timeout. You know why? Just to see, did he think Coach Hester was going to milk it, or was he going to try to go for it?
Some fired up fans there. He didn't know it's pink out. That's why he's angry. I didn't wear pink.
They didn't tell me. Well, I said, I don't think he realizes maybe he's going to be on TV. That's okay. Fired up.
Was that the fake hoagie?
Oh. Well, let's recap the story, man. It's 0-0. Not much to say.
Well, I think there's a lot to say. I mean, you know, we've seen turnovers. We've seen a lot of sacks by both of these teams. Defensively, they've been playing hard. Both of them been stuffing the run. Seen a couple of big plays, but nobody been able to put the ball in the end zone. That scoreboard doesn't really tell us a whole lot, but it's been a pretty good ball game.
Oh, absolutely. 35-6, Brentwood over Summit heading into halftime. Independence has
had a rough year.
Independence has beaten Dixon County 21-7.
Franklin's coaching staff backing them up.
Well, Jefferson has been, oh my.
They've got, too long. Oh, be careful there.
Oh, yeah, defenseless receiver.
Yeah, no call. I think he definitely could have had one.
Well, that was the old Hoosiers. We're going to fake it to Jefferson. We're going to go to our other guy.
Yeah.
Austin Percy.
I'll make it, coach.
I promise. Okay, Jimmy.
Sadly, probably none of these students out there.
Yeah, they don't
know what
know.
the heck we're talking about.
Well, Gardner and in his safety position, Josh Rohr, about 20 yards back. I think he put one across the middle of the field for Jefferson and let him do his thing.
Got 2 timeouts.
Yeah, nobody's even on him.
Ross Gardner's kind of on him way back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's got some room to run.
Oh, Beasley. Oh.
Beasley says, no, sir. Not happening. 17 seconds for showing on the carry. Big carry.
Absolutely.
Move him across midfield, and that's a huge play, as you're going to see right here. And I like it to kind of counter back across, and he does a great job in the open field. And you see Beasley just run down the field. I mean, he is a beast. I think they got him playing in the wrong spot, though. He was a killer at defensive end last year.
Yeah.
But still leads the team in tackles.
So here's your scoreboard, 17 seconds.
One timeout.
One timeout. Again, you get a first down in high school, they'll stop the clock to move the chains, set the ball. You have time to spike it, depending upon the situation of where you're at. Preferably, maybe they'll go toward the sidelines. But I tell you what, I'm not sure who Ravenwood's field goal kicker is, but you got to say
the punter's not doing so hot.
Yeah, the kicking game has gone south, and I'm talking about even farther than the Gulf of Mexico.
We are past the equator.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 10, 17 seconds.
Again.
Jefferson breaks out, and is that intercepted?
No. They catch it?
We got to see that.
Wow, I hope Tyler got this replay. Check this out.
Kowski slings it out there, and he definitely caught that ball. Wow, what a catch.
Is that Winstead?
That is number 6, Percy.
Oh, wait a minute. So they caught it. Percy caught it. Franklin called time. Was he saying timeout, or was he saying?
See, I honestly thought it was intercepted when I first saw it. I thought it was intercepted when I first saw it.
What in the world is going on?
Let's see it again. Here we go.
Yeah, let's check it out. No, yep. Percy is. Percy's holding the ball. He's at it. So. But immediately the referee went like that to call timeout Ravenwood, where the fans over here thought interception.
Yeah.
So, So first down, Ravenwood with 10 seconds left. Here, just at the 30-yard line, Matt. You got no timeouts left. I gotta believe Van Jefferson's gonna be a part of this play.
I think he's gonna be several.
You see it right here. One more time.
That's definitely a catch.
Yeah, absolutely a catch. And Tyler, we're going to give you credit right there. You came back for us.
Great job on it. First and 10 from the 34.
What can 10 seconds do for you? You can't take a sack.
Beasley about had it.
Where is he?
Philby trying to keep him in bounds.
Oh, man.
Not a bad play. Live to fight another day. You got 1 second on the clock.
And one option. And you got to tell the Rowland brother, whoever's out there running back, hit 54.
I'm thinking I'm putting 4 guys deep, and I'm bringing everybody else.
2nd and 10.
Right there on the goal line, and I am bringing everybody else. Because you let them throw it underneath, who cares? You know? Oh, no, they're going to kick it. Wow.
Well,
Didn't see this coming.
The punter is the holder. He just can't. It's not happening tonight with the field the way it is, and I don't know, Matt. But here's what I do know: it is 0-0 at halftime. Our WCTV game of the week. Paul Brees, Matt Hill, the whole crew bringing you the first half action. We're going to be right back for the second half action in the finale on a full moon night here at Franklin High School after Pets of the Week. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's WCTV Game of the Week, second half action as the Franklin Rebels and the Ravenwood Raptors have gone to a 0-0 scoreless first half. Matt, what have the not quite what you thought it was going to be.
No, not at all. I really thought this was going to be a barn burner back and forth, and both these defenses have really played extremely well. The Ravenwood caused a couple of turnovers, really taking away the running game from Colton Black and these guys, although in the last drive they were able to do a little bit. But Franklin just been all over the place, gave a couple of big plays, but they are putting all kinds of pressure on that passing game. And, it's a good idea when you've got a guy like Van Jefferson out there.
Well, Franklin is going to get the ball first. They've had some tough throws by Critchlow. The pressure's broken down a few times. Colton Black's had a couple of runs, but other than that, the minus of Hageman in the offensive scheme of the game plan was kind of interesting.
Yeah, I'm with you there. We've seen him the last 2 weeks make some big plays, and you talk about the loss of some key players here on offense for Franklin. You got to get him involved in the game. Well, here we're set to kick it off now.
So Ethan White to kick off for Ravenwood.
It's the first kickoff we've seen. Punts have not been good. Neither
absolutely. And it's going to be short and interesting if it's going to be.
Dropped it. Franklin got it.
Yeah, I believe they do. That wet ball we talked about, we saw some crucial drops. And not a bad idea to kick it short. It almost paid off for him. It looks like Jackson Mickey on the recovery. So, Matt, the colder air comes in and that football gets a little bit wetter out there.
Yeah, we've had the fog all day today. And you feel me, my paper feels wet just from the air. And that ball's absorbing it as well, especially being on that ground.
So, we'll see. Maybe it's going to be the front seven against the front seven if the passing game is. Yeah,
I'm kind of surprised you don't see Philby. I mean, they had some success running that ball there right before half. And I feel like that's one way that they're going to alleviate some pressure for Critchlow. Kicks it out to
Luke Hill.
Little pitch and catch. Not going to get the first. Oh, he's going to try to fight for it.
Completion number 13, Luke Hill.
Second down after the
Nick Barton was in on the
8-yard
tackle
catch.
for Ravenwood.
Barton on the tackle. There you see Hill. A little love from his teammates.
So
put Philby back in the game.
Philby's in the game. I think he's playing
Gain of about 7 on the
right
play.
guard.
Second and 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Black fumbles it.
Oh, wow. We've seen him drop the ball a couple times this season. And they have just put this Franklin offense has just put their defense in so many bad positions. I'm not sure how many they're going to be able to come away without putting points on the board.
Yeah, we'll see it right here. Black, he picked up a fumble earlier off Joe Critchlow, recovered it, bounced right to him, and now he is the cause of the lost fumble there. It's going to be Ravenwood. Ravenwood's been in this position before, great field position, have come up empty.
Multiple times. Blitz off the edge. And they've got Van Jefferson.
And I think that's Katera.
It was number 9. No, that's Alex Patterson.
No, that's Katera, number 8.
Is that 8? Sorry, a little bit of 9 to me. Katera is 8. You're right. Not bad coverage by Katera.
Chankowski, I don't know if he got the ball away like he should. But he gave him a fighting chance, and Katera did a nice job. It seemed like
ball kind of hung up there.
Yeah, and Winstead had been on Jefferson for most of the first half. Now, I bet you they go quick screen right here to Jefferson, who's in the slot. Well, maybe not. Rolling.
And that's going to be a tackle there by Hutchins.
On the carry.
Well,
I'm saying his name wrong.
Hutchins.
Zach
Hutchins. Well, that picks up a gain of 2.
Third down here.
Yeah, 3rd and 8. Will Hester, the
Jefferson.
coach, looking the sidelines. Need a conversion after the turnover.
Jefferson is singled out here on the edge. He's got to come back if they go to him. They did not.
Well, that's going to be number 4.
That's going to be a nice pickup there by number 4, Chris Ween.
Chris Ween, the senior, 6'1". And that is a big pass. You got 2 guys like Austin Percy and Van Jefferson, big decoys out there.
Yeah, you're not looking for Ween to catch the ball.
You see right there, he looked it right in. He made sure he didn't drop it.
It's like, I want him to come back to me. Jefferson in the slot. Handoff, rolling. He's going to pick up some yards.
Tough yardage. Kind of, that time had a little head of steam coming down that hill.
Yeah, I think, I know they're coming out of halftime, but I think, that turnover was a little demoralizing for that Franklin defense. They're thinking, God, we have done so much here holding them. You guys hang on to the ball. And right now they're getting kind of moved on. Let's see what a great play.
52, Jackson Mickey.
Jackson Mickey again.
We talked about Tyler Beasley, but it's been Jackson Mickey who's made some plays all over the field tonight.
No doubt about it. And that was a great tackle. I'm glad they didn't force call it.
No. So sitting at the 21, if they don't go anywhere, it's a 38-yard field goal.
I think they're going to go for it. 3rd and 4. And you see right there tackle, sack.
Oh, man.
Huge play.
Hutchins.
Yeah, Hutchins again.
Here comes the field goal team trotting on, Matt.
I'm a little surprised by that. I guess, though, when you had the negative yardage.
Yeah, puts it
if they'd have picked anything up there, I think they'd definitely be going for it.
4th and 7.
Number 99,
Ethan White on the kick. Last time, right at the end of the half, came up a little short. And that one's definitely going to be long enough. It's going to be straight enough.
I think it's wide. Oh, they got it. Again, I got to wait for this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Through the uprights, and Ravenwood has finally put some points on the board with 8:47 here in the 3rd quarter. WCTV Game of the Week. We're looking maybe at a classic.
That was a heck of a kick. I didn't see that coming.
Ethan White, nice job. After the loss, you know, it's a big. There's Coach Webb. You know, he took that shot at the end of the first half. He's gingerly working on that, but I tell you what, he looks a lot better than he did after he got in.
You know, think about it again. That's another turnover for Franklin's offense.
Yeah.
Ravenwood, again, in great field position, only comes away with 3 points. They started with about the 45.
Yeah, and you know what? They almost dropped the kickoff last time, the short kickoff. So.
Number 3, Nick Hardeman, and number 11, Malik Brown, back deep receive for Franklin.
Getting popped up. This time they're going to fair catch and hang on to it.
46.
That is Bryce Milam.
Yeah. A 3rd team running back. Saw some carries last week. Yeah,
nice carries. Nice carries. Had a score.
So now the offense, which has been stagnant, and you see the fans have been kind of on their hands. Really nothing to cheer for.
Trying to give them something here, but they're wrapping up. I mean, not a whole lot of running room.
Nick Hardeman on the carry.
Hardeman tries to put it down the middle, and you know.
Robert Pomeroy made the stop for Ravenwood.
I think they do need to try to establish some type of running game, but they got to pick up some yards on first down.
They need more than 2, more than 1. And now you see Colton Black. He's out of the game after the fumble, so Hardeman's going to get a shot at it.
Sure, you might see Grimes with the ball here a little bit as well.
He also had a fumble early on.
You're right. Yeah.
Hardeman's the
Bryce Milam may be in the game.
Yeah, you're absolutely.
Out to Luke Hill.
Good coverage by Ravenwood.
It's definitely been a good defensive matchup tonight.
These teams, I'm sure, have circled this game since probably week 4 when they saw things were working out the way they did. Critchlow, the pitch and catch to Hill. 3rd and 6.
He's got some room to run.
It's
I
going
feel
to
like
be
if
close.
he turned it upfield, he would have picked it up a lot easier, but I'm pretty sure Flemister's got it.
Yeah. So they are going to move the chains. Flemister big.
They needed that.
Austin Percy made the stop.
Percy with the tackle.
The gain of 7 on the play. First Tennessee first down. 1st and 10 to the 11. Ball at their own 45-yard line.
Blitz. Hardeman picks up some nice yards.
Here comes a late flag.
Nick Hardeman on the carry.
63 for Franklin, man. I don't know. Let's check our rosters.
He's looking like he's not too happy there.
No,
That
he-
is Benji Woodward.
Yeah, he is
They did
probably
not
the
need
guilty
that.
part. Yeah, probably the guilty party of holding. And if there's anything that Franklin needs, it's positive yardage, not negative.
Yeah, this is going to definitely march him back. Wow. It's also from the spot of the foul, which is more than 10 yards in this situation.
Yeah.
That's devastating.
So first and
About 22.
yeah.
And now attack
Oh.
on 5 more. Hageman jumps
yeah.
off sides.
Flag.
Wow. Great play to get the first down, and then just 2 awful ones back to back. They're just complete mental errors. They are not helping their defense out at all offensively.
And Hageman, we haven't called his name a lot. We've been begging for to get him a shot.
We didn't want to call his name like that.
No. So first and
28.
28.
Ooh.
Or 25.
Try a little draw to Black. Is that Black?
Oh, that is Black.
Couldn't keep his
Colton
feet.
Black on the
It's
carry.
close.
Picked up a good
Got a little-
7-8 yards.
Got some.
Tripped up by Robert Pomeroy on the play.
Didn't quite give him all of it. But 2nd and 21 now.
A gain of 7 on the play. 2nd and 21.
Like a little tight end seam here. Middle of the field, Hageman. Oh, they're bringing it off the edge. Almost intercepted.
Let's see.
That is number 23, isn't it?
27. That's your
His
guy.
jersey messed up on the front there.
I got you. That's your guy. That's Geronimus.
Yep.
Garrison Geronimus, the junior,
Here we're
sitting
going to
back.
see the pass, and
Yeah.
that was not a good throw.
He's trying to thread the needle there with Parker Pinnell in 2nd and long, but you know
What do you
this
do,
is
draw.
yeah, this is your
Screen
draw
pass.
screen option time.
Got Grimes in the backfield. I'm thinking screen. Nope, they're going to do a draw, and he's going to get wrapped up. Oh, nice play by Grimes. He's got an edge. He's got some blockers, and he's got a first down, and he steps out of bounds. Huge play by Grimes. Trying to make up for that fumble earlier, and that was a monster play on 3rd down. First sign of life we've seen in a long time from this Rebels offense. And also the first time we've seen this Ravenwood defense really break down.
Absolutely, I had a couple of shots at him, and Grimes escapes. So probably one of the bigger netting plays of the
Hageman.
night.
Luke Hill with the reception, another first down. That brought a lot of life into this team. Another first down here. 5:30 remaining. Franklin moving the ball. This young man is enjoying himself. Very animated.
He is our fan of the game.
Gain of 13 yards and another First Tennessee first down. 1st and 10 for the Rebels. Ball at the Ravenwood 24-yard line.
And off the Black, kind of hesitating there. Wish he just hit that. But still picks up some nice yardage.
Colton Black on the carry. Initial hit for Ravenwood by number 25, Nick Barton. A gain of about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6.
Grimes, I believe, is back.
There you see Grimes. Number 11, big
They're
play on that 3rd down.
I'm gonna put him.
Speedy receiver.
I look for maybe a jet sweep here.
Yeah,
They put him in motion.
You called it. He's got the edge if he can take it. He's going to pick up some nice yardage again. That's going to be another first down for Franklin. A I don't think that was a very good spot.
3rd and short.
Oh, they gave it to him.
And here comes Philby.
Oh, they're giving it to him.
A gain of about 6 on the play.
Didn't they? Yep, they gave it to him. I took a little bit to get that going.
First down. First and 10 for the Rebels at the Ravenwood 14-yard line.
Down. Carry by Black.
Franklin rolling. Huge play on 3rd down. From Grimes there, got everybody.
Absolutely. I mean,
everybody fired up. They looked just dead offensively.
3rd and 19.
Yeah.
They had put Grimes on a little sweep and ran to the corner, got a first down, and it's been downhill running ever since.
Philby in the backfield. Black off tackle right, and he is in the end zone. And this crowd comes alive. Great blocking point of attack by those guys. And you got to give it up that offense. Running the ball, they've been stuffed all night long. That offensive line does a great job there. You see Colton Black with the score, puts his team up by 3 right now. 3:54 remaining here in the 3rd. We got a game, although we got a flag and we got a personal foul on the defense.
Oh, wow.
I assume that's going to be assessed on the kickoff. Onside?
No. Really. Oh, if Tony's going to kick it off.
Oh, yeah.
He'll
put it through the uprights.
Down to Matt Catcher.
Somebody's going to get that in their order at Zaxby's.
Defada adds the extra point, so your score with 3:54 remaining in the 3rd quarter of our WCTV game of the week. And it's now the Rebels 7 and the Raptors 3.
We got a game.
After a scoreless first half.
A lot of life in that offense there, looking good. And that's got to definitely spark that defense, who's been playing great tonight. Gave the 3 points and then have the offense come back and score 7. And really drive the field. You're going to see Philby in the backfield. Little off tackle play. Philby's going to get a nice block here, kick out. I mean, just a huge block. Great block in the point attack all over. And Colton Black just runs through the guy that tries to tackle him. Excellent run by that young man.
The varsity football cheerleaders would like to take time to thank and recognize their gold sponsors
Great blocking.
for the 2013 season. Chuck Coble Sales, Lewis Glass Company, Black Sox Network Services.
Yeah, if you're on the kickoff team for Franklin right here, so Tony's going to kick it.
It might be worth trying the outside.
I wouldn't even run.
Just send one guy out.
Yeah. Whoops.
That's why you don't send one guy out. Something stupid happens to be bad.
Yeah.
Personal foul penalty enforced on the kickoff. Corey Fatoni to kick off for the Rebels.
There's Black again. His teammates congratulating him. You know, Flemister definitely happy with that. And boom, it's good.
Into the crowd, heads up.
Fatoni's kick goes through the end zone. 1st and 10.
So Ravenwood will start
Ravenwood
at the 20. Matt, they've got to go 80 to answer because a field goal does them really no good.
Now, still a lot of time, though. We're only in the 3rd quarter. So I'm sure they'll take the field goal because they want 7. With the way their offense played tonight, anything's going to be good for them.
Absolutely. So Jankowski shotgun.
Franklin not bringing blitz, but he's going to get brought down from behind, and I believe that is number.
Jankowski first down run. Well, we're going to. I don't know if we're going to catch the replay or not. Oh, Tyler
got it.
He's on top of it.
That was better than I was that time. Jankowski again running the ball very well.
Yeah, the zone read. You had your eye on.
And again, Franklin is just gunning inside and not really taking advantage of, or actually not taking advantage, but not staying in their lanes.
Beam had to run him down. He was out of position on the edge out there and had to turn around and catch him.
1st and 10.
Oh, that time Roland bottled up.
Saw Philby.
Yeah,
Booth Page.
Yeah.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
So 2nd and 10. Again,
Blitz.
look out, yeah.
All right, up the gut.
Oh,
wow.
no.
Host the Rebels make that tackle led by Ross Gardner. Short of the first down, good job.
And maybe Jefferson would have had the first down if he just continued upfield,
Yep,
but
running laterally.
you go.
Good job by Jankowski. You saw him check it off. He saw what's happening, and he pointed off to the right. Rowan bottled up, and he's going to lose several yards.
Now what do you do if your coach Hester?
You're punting now.
Well, the punt game has been atrocious.
I think you still got to punt it from here.
4th and 2.
Yeah, 4th and 2.
Number 43, Grayson Lindy will come on to punt for Ravenwood. Luke Hill is back to receive.
Here we go. Luke Hill may have a shot if he.
If it gets anywhere near him.
Yeah.
If it doesn't die well before it gets to him. Look, you see they got Ross back there a little bit. I'm wondering if. No, hey, he got one off.
It's over the hit. Well, Hill caught it cleanly. No blocking.
Not at all. 35-yard line, though.
Hill on the return.
Still some time remaining here in the third.
John Cochran made the stop.
Cochran on the tackle for Ravenwood.
Unfortunately, there's a personal foul penalty.
And again, Franklin making more mistakes. They have made a lot of mistakes tonight.
10 yards for holding.
I'm really shocked with the amount of mistakes they have made that they're actually leading this game right now. With the turnovers and all the penalties.
Ball at their own 25-yard line.
They're going to have to get this cleaned up.
So Critchlow. Whoops.
Hand off to Black. Black's going to pick up about 2, maybe 3. Still have not seen Hageman tonight. Honestly, I guess they're trying to establish a run, but, he was very effective in the slot position. When they were in the shotgun there at the end of the game against Brentwood.
So
he is so big, very athletic.
2nd and long 8. Critchlow under center.
Hand off to Black again, and this is going to get stuffed.
Black on the carry.
Collective Ravens defense.
So 3rd and about 7, 8. 50 seconds here. We got probably one more play in us before the end of the quarter.
3rd and 8.
It'll be interesting to see. Joe Critchlow right there is the magician of the hidden ball trick.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 8.
We got Hardeman in for Black.
I don't know if Grimes is in, number 11. I don't think he's in, but.
Don't see him. Got Luke Hill in the slot.
Flemister.
All kinds of time. Oh. Good job. I think that was a smart decision. Just throw it away.
Absolutely. Critchlow didn't take a sack.
Josh Butler, kind of got beat, but did a good job of coming back and blocking that guy so that Critchlow could get outside of him. And I love how he had his hands up when he did it. He was like, I'm not holding, I'm not holding.
So a big 4th down for Tony. He's got the leg to really change the field here.
Fake punt.
Winstead's trying to line him up, the up back.
Ravenwood trying to bring some pressure.
This is going to be key. Can he get it cleanly?
Around about the 38? 1 second here still on the clock. That home play clock guy's supposed to let that sucker run out.
Run out, exactly. I'm not sure. You know, the
He
referee.
didn't get the memo. Maybe his kid plays for Ravenwood.
So a good defensive stand by Ravenwood after the score by Franklin. Kind of slow the momentum down.
Yep. Raptors rolling out.
Jankowski pitch and catch to end the third quarter, Matt. It's going to be 2nd and 1 coming up as
I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen a lot more of that right there. Because I feel like they've had that all night long, playing off of Van Jefferson.
So the end of the third quarter here, a full moon here on Friday night in October. The Franklin Rebels 7 and the Ravenwood Raptors 3. And the full moon has definitely not let us down. It has been one interesting matchup as I was thinking more like 28-21-ish.
Yeah, I was thinking 28-35 something.
So, both teams have enough firepower. We got Brentwood over Summit 42-6. Fairview, which we're going to be seeing next week, is winning 33-0 at. We'll see them at Page next week on our WCTV game of the week.
Who did Fairview play?
Tonight?
Yes.
Hickman County.
Hickman County scheduled Fairview as their homecoming game.
That's probably not a good idea. It's not a good idea.
Fairview lost some very close games. They're an excellent team.
Independence is having a dogfight with Dixon County, 28-24.
On paper, Independence should handle them easily.
Absolutely.
Dixon County
Very
fighting hard.
Even the camera guy right there, he's got the pink on. Wow. What do we got here? We're going Van Jefferson
he's
top.
Got Van Jefferson up
Absolutely.
Top, and that's going to be walking in the end zone if the referee gets out of the way.
Get out of the way, sir. I just scored a touchdown. 62 yards, Jankowski to Jefferson. And if you're the Franklin Rebel fan,
that's what you've been hoping to avoid all night long.
One time the safety was out of the middle of the field. And Jefferson made him pay.
Yep.
Give Jankowski credit, Matt. Had the pocket, had the time.
Yeah, he definitely got that offensive line credit. They held him. Huge play. And that's a big answer by the Raptors. Franklin had their, seemed like things were starting to click for him. That offense definitely needed that.
Yeah, absolutely. It has been a slugfest, and finally somebody with a knockout action here is.
We see the big play at the end of it. Great catch by Jefferson, wide open. Off the play action pass. He just walks right in. His biggest obstacle was there was just staying away from the referee.
Absolutely. So now Franklin is going to have to answer. Let me tell you something. We've seen Franklin be able to answer against Brentwood, no problems. They made the fans of Franklin a little nervous, but hey, you want a copy of tonight's game, give us a holler, 472-4032, $20 a copy. Check out our website. You love the website, wc-tv.net, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. YouTube.
Check out the Coach's Show.
Yeah, the Coach's Show. Did you see it again?
I did. I've been watching. Creed's been sending that to us. I like the Coach's Show. Coach Jack Daniels does a great job.
I think they're about on their 200th show on the Sports Connection on WCTV. So,
kind of Pooch kick it up.
That's your boy Bryce Milam again.
Yep. I'm doing a good job of just hanging on to that. A lot of time, whole lot of time.
You know, it's very interesting that they seem to pooch punt it. I don't know if what they've seen with Flemister back there. I don't know.
I think the fact that he's been kind of shanking it has been the main issue.
It's probably one of the first times where we've seen a Williamson County kicker not kick it through the uprights
that
on a kickoff.
or at least in the end zone.
Yeah. So here we go. Critchlow and the offense trot back on.
Where is number 88?
There he is.
Get that man the ball. They need to line him up in the slot or something. Get him a free release. Raptors bringing heat off the backside.
There's a counter. Nice job staying at home.
Picks up a couple of yards.
Black on the carry.
11:36. This might be one of those times where, you know,
Joe Weldon in on the stop.
There's Hageman right there, man.
kind of who gets the ball last might win.
Absolutely. Now you're at that point.
Second and 7.
That stage of the game.
I mean, for his size, he is an extraordinary athlete, and they need to be trying to get him the ball.
There we go.
Lots of time.
Oh, wide open in the middle.
Luke Hill wide open.
You'll check the replay. Matt, they doubled Ben Hageman coming off the.
That might be one reason why. Like I've seen several times, he is not getting a free release at all. He's getting jammed on whoever's on top of him. Late pressure there. As soon as I said he's got plenty of time, somebody broke free.
So this time,
hand off to Black.
Yeah.
Black only picks up about 3 yards, maybe 2. Not much. He's just been bottled up tonight. They've done a really good job of taking away the running game.
Yeah, for the
Will
most
Johnson on the tackle.
For the most part, yeah, Colton Black minus the
Grimes,
touchdown, but yeah, Grimes is the guy. I'm not sure if he's out there right now.
Now,
Critchlow checking things out. You know, one of these things where you want to be a little more up tempo, but you don't want to score too early. But any lead is better than no lead.
amen to that. These Raptors are going to do everything they can to prevent it. Black off. The edge, riding out of bounds. Picks up about, what, 4?
Yeah, it's going to be a close third and a long 3, maybe 4.
Big down here. Black's out of the game right now. Hardeman in.
3rd and 3.
So a big play. Critchlow, clock winding down.
He's got him right there.
There's Hageman.
And you see the ability he's got in the open field. Nice stiff arm, picks up several more yards. He's down to about the 37, 38-yard line. Off the little play action to Hageman. There he's going to fake it to Hardeman, and he's going to roll right. And Hageman is right there, and you see he picks up an extra 10 yards. And 28 does his best to drag him down. That is Taylor Warren.
A big first down conversion. Critchlow. Look out.
Look out block.
Don't take the sack.
Yeah, he got it. He got it right out to Luke Hill. I think they may have some offensive linemen downfield.
Yeah, you think?
Even though it's a screen, you've got to stop the guy. And I believe that was Hardeman in the backfield. He did nothing to slow anybody down.
So 2nd down and 10.
Black still out of the game. Trips left. Hageman to the right. High pass, and it is intercepted. And this is going to be all the way back. He's got. Critchlow may have him. He does.
He does, yeah, wow. That is, I think that may be 16 Lions.
That was a high pass.
Alex Lyons, Matt, you missed it the last Independence Ravenwood game that you were out, but man, Alex Lyons, you see right here.
He's got some speed.
Yeah, and a couple of guys right here tried to block Critchlow. Give Critchlow credit.
He didn't stop. I didn't think Critchlow was going to get him. And you know, you look at that, the pass was a little bit high, but Flemister could have come away with that reception.
Yeah, again, the ball has been a little, not friendly for the wide receivers tonight on both sides.
And Jefferson.
And a touchdown. 5 yards. Raptors score, and it is now 16-7.
It's about out of reach.
And it's Critchlow and company, they can come back from one. I'm not sure if they can come back from 2 scores. It's going to be tough.
I don't think so. I think it had to be a one-score affair here, the way both these defenses are playing. And offensively, Franklin, again, another big mistake. They have made mistake after mistake after mistake.
You can't turn the ball over against a good team.
No, and they have turned it over many times. They come away with no points, and you just cannot keep handing them gifts. We've seen penalty, 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 turnover, turnover, turnover. And that's the story of this game right here. And you're going to see Van Jefferson, they're a little out route. And he's just so big and uses his body so well. Comes away with the score.
Yeah, Gracia Quintera did his best, but to no avail. Van Jefferson. Touchdown.
Down by 10 now here. 9 minutes left. 8:53. Ball's a little wet, but Critchlow's not been all that accurate. I mean, that ball was still high. So we get another little pooch punt here. You can see they've got Grimes.
Yeah, they did move him out there to the ends.
And
3, that's Hardeman.
Number 99, Ethan White will kick off for Ravenwood.
Let's see if Ethan White decides to kick it deep. Or who is that, 52? Mickey.
That's Mickey and
56? 8, 6, 8.
58, that's Hasselton or that's not Graham Baggett. That is Hasselton. Maybe that is Graham. It went long. And he gets lit up.
That's number 5, Carson Young.
Carson Young on the return for Franklin.
Out to the 23. Nice return.
First and 10 for the Rebels. Ball at their own.
So now, Critchlow, how do you bounce back, Matt, from throwing
that was rough.
Almost a pick 6 right there?
That was rough. You're moving the ball, having some success. You just got to come out here and complete a couple passes. Don't do anything stupid. Don't try to force anything. And you know you're about to get the blitz on. Black picks up a couple of yards, but they're going to have to throw the ball here. Down by 10.
Still Welborn on the stop.
Black in the backfield. Yeah. Roll out.
You know, a great play, Matt, by 27 right there. Geronimus. He showed like he was coming up on Hageman on the short route and bounced back and almost had an interception right there.
I still think he'll have a shot at that ball.
3rd and 6.
Somebody from Franklin's going to have to step up here and make a play. They look very lackadaisical out there, like, what's happening here? Is this over?
Yeah, well, being
the game's not over.
Yeah, being 7-0 and not been in this situation a whole lot.
They were down last week, you know, and they roared back, but you're right, we're not down by double digits.
Yeah.
Or 2 scores. That field goal is looking huge right now that they made. Wow.
Pinnell just can't reel it in.
They have got to make a play.
Somebody has got to step up.
And they're doing nothing, and they're going to punt here.
4th down.
Wow. Luke Hill had a shot at the ball, and then, was that number 18?
Yeah, Parker Pinnell.
Yeah. Had a shot. Neither one of them.
They're not helping Critchlow out. Yeah, well, he's been a little off target, but man, you got to, if it hits you in the hands.
Yeah, and then like Flemister on the interception had a shot at it, didn't bring it in. This guy's got to help him out.
Oh, end over end.
And you know, the other thing we've seen several times this year, Fatoni kicked the ball, and every time it's been like that beautiful spiral, and he has not had one of those tonight. I mean, I just think the ball is just probably in bad shape in the wet weather here.
So now we may see a little
try to run the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. Daniel Fountain is in the game, number 19. He had a big game the last time Ravenwood was on WCTV. Oh, Jankowski's going back at it.
He's got him in the middle of the field, but he's going to get tackled. Wow, huge sack. Maybe getting a little greedy there.
Yeah, well, if you got the weapon, go for it. Now they probably may want to go back to the run. The good thing about it, if you take a sack, at least the clock continues to run.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
If there's anything good you need to come out of a sack, that would be it.
Offsides.
Now that right there will stop the clock.
False start, excuse me.
Ravenwood will be penalized 5 yards for a false start.
So mistakes here. When you need to be disciplined in the fourth quarter, it's not a good time to do it when you're trying to ice the game.
2nd and 21 for Ravenwood. Ball now back at their own 22-yard line.
Second and 21.
Oh, big block. Wow.
Yeah, Jefferson couldn't handle that pass, Jankowski.
Well, Percy just, I mean, decleated somebody. Oh my gosh, that was sick.
I don't know if we'll catch a replay of that. Wait,
Watch number 6 out here. You see the tail end of it. 25. He hopped up like nothing. 3rd down and 21. 7:02. Not much time is run off the clock. If they can make a stop here, I might just run up the middle, try to run some time.
Absolutely. Here comes the handoff. Jankowski.
He's been the definite go-to man for running the ball tonight for Ravenwood.
Jankowski on the keeper.
There's another holding penalty.
Decline.
Yeah.
Please punt.
Well, you know what?
There's a flag on the play.
Luke Hill back deep. Critchlow trying to get the offense fired up here. Still a lot of time. They got to do something quick. .14 seconds here on the play clock.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Down to 10. 7-6, 5. We got timeout Ravenwood, I'd assume.
Well, they had the play clock running down to 3 seconds.
You're up by 10.
Yeah, we've always.
But you don't want to be burning timeouts like that. I mean, you're going to punt it.
Yeah. So now the official's going to explain to Coach Webb at Franklin, hey, I think we owe Ravenwood a few seconds off this clock here.
You're right.
So they're going to do it again, and they're going to wait it out, and they may let it milk all the way down to 1 and then call a timeout. They are going to run out 10 seconds, man. I tell you what, you put a lot of pressure on these young men when you try to do something in a hurry, and mistakes can happen.
No doubt about it.
End over
Luke
end.
Hill not going to get a hold of it. Gets a big Ravenwood bounce. Down to the 20. I'm surprised he didn't let it keep rolling.
Yeah.
Let some time run off that clock.
Had
as
a
much
little
as possible.
momentum.
6:19. Got some time. Franklin down by 10 here. Ravenwood really looking good defensively that last drive.
1st and 10 for the Rebels. Ball at their own 20-yard
Last
line.
2 drives really with the interception and then a 3 and out. Look, Hageman now is lined up at the wide receiver position. That's where they should have had him in the slot earlier.
There's Pinnell. It finally gets a catch.
Yeah, they're saying he tackled him inbounds. Clock still running.
Taylor Warren made the stop.
They got to move.
A gain of 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5.
Not taken away. 2nd and 5. Not
That's
going
to
to
be
be
close. Yeah, no. So an incomplete pass. Critchlow to Pinnell. 5:45, halfway through this 4th and final quarter. 17-7. Ravenwood leading Franklin on the.
Is there a flag on the play? Personal foul.
Indication of roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer.
Wow.
That's a big one. Up to the 40. And then you get about the 30 for field goal range, maybe? Or then maybe 35, 25?
25 probably be a little safer bet.
Critchlow's got to get rid of that thing. He's throwing it up. He's got Flemister.
Wow, Critchlow.
What a pass by Critchlow.
Oh my.
And a great catch by Flemister. You got to love the stiff arm here you're about to see from him. Doesn't get rattled at all. Great pass down the sideline. Flemister beats his man. What a play down to the 10.
5:32, Matt.
Don't count him out yet.
Absolutely not. You got to get it. You're in range to score somehow. You can't make any mistakes.
I like Hageman down here in the end zone.
Oh yeah.
But also like balls.
Wow.
Wow. Again, another huge mistake by the Rebels.
Not sure what the mix-up was. Somebody didn't
I think
want
the ball kind of got dropped for a second. It got bobbled on the handoff.
Loss of 9 on the play.
Loss of 9.
From the 19.
Wow. 2nd and 19. You're looking at 1st and goal from the 10, and now you're looking at 2nd and goal from the 19.
They got to hurry. They
got to move.
Yeah, miscommunication. Had too many people come out. Only 3 out, 2 in. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, you can't break the huddle like that either. Ravenwood bringing some pressure.
Oh my goodness. Critchlow's got no one out there. Get out of bounds, Critchlow. There you go.
Picks up a solid 5.
Stops the clock.
He had nobody on that side.
No, he didn't have nobody. They all floated the wrong side. Unless it's a busted play again.
Yeah, I mean, just mistake, mistake, mistake. 4:33
He
now.
tried, and then the pocket broke down.
I think he just broke left.
A gain of 4 yards on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal now from what, about the 15?
Yeah, you got to put the ball in the middle of the field if you're going to do anything. If you're not going to throw it in the end zone.
I mean, you can still kick the field goal. You're
Yeah,
right, no doubt
absolutely.
about it.
Both teams have all 3 of their timeouts, so.
Yeah. Still enough time to do something. He's got Hageman.
He does.
Touchdown.
Oh, yes, there's the signal. Hageman.
He is a huge target. And you see Josh Butler congratulating him.
15-yard touchdown catch. Better late than never. Ben Hageman. He's come up big here in the 4th and final quarter.
Can't say enough about him. I mean, he's not gotten the ball much tonight, but stayed in the game mentally. Got his number called, makes a big catch. Good throw by Critchlow. Good protection by that offensive line. And a touchdown here does a whole lot more mentally for you than that field goal does.
Absolutely.
You talked about it. Franklin's got one heck of a kicker.
Yeah. Hey, if they can get the ball back, they get it close. But there you see Hageman. Nice catch across the middle. Give Joe Critchlow credit. The pass to Flemister to keep the drive alive, and then Hageman right there leading him out. And it has been a nice drive by Franklin, the roughing the passer call was
big,
huge.
Huge. Mistakes again by both teams been fueling the fire here. Had a 3-point game at halftime. Excuse me, 0-0 at halftime, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Knotted up.
So
I would kick off.
Yeah, I'm not sure onside is the right time.
No,
here.
I don't think so at all.
But you know what?
Not a lot of time on the clock. They've got to come away with a stop. And you really want to conserve some of those timeouts.
If he kicks it out of the end zone, the clock is going to stop and never move.
I don't think it's going to make it.
No.
Oh, kind of slipped again with that field. Good play. A good tackle there by number 87. That is Matt Gonzalez.
Matt Gonzalez made the tackle for Franklin.
1st and 10. Almost better that he did catch it for Franklin.
Yeah.
About the 16-yard line.
4:21. Jankowski.
And I'm having a hard time hearing over here.
There's the play. Kind of don't know if it was a read option or not. But Jankowski for a carry of about 2. You know, this is the last offensive series for Ravenwood. They threw the ball.
Yeah.
And they never got the multiple use of the clock running.
You're right.
And now they're going to try to milk a little more clock off now that
It wouldn't shock me to see him throw it up here, though. I mean, because you definitely think this is a run situation, and when you got the weapons you got over here. Just like you said, it's hard not to pull those guns. Jankowski, though, you got to watch him. He's been able to run the ball very well. Big tackle there by Michi.
Wait a minute. Some of the Franklin players were jumping around like a fumble had been caused, but they called the play dead. Forward progress had been stopped. So here we go. 3rd down and 9, or check that 7. 3:14 left. Here we go and counting. Jankowski.
This stadium is alive over here.
We got the press box shaking. Don't adjust your sets. Jankowski.
He's got it. He didn't get him.
They look for
Van Jefferson on a little out route. The clock stops.
Yeah.
And Franklin's going to get the ball back.
Wow. Not sure about the clock management right there.
Not at all. Great stand there defensively for Franklin.
Here's the problem now. Your punter, who's been
not great.
We're in a kind words.
You're looking at getting the ball back
on your side of on the Ravenwood side of the field.
No doubt about it.
Luke Hill, I
don't even know if I'd let him touch it, unless it's I don't know.
Oh well, there we go. Yeah, absolutely.
He went down.
So
not a bad kick for what we've been seeing.
Absolutely fantastic for Ravenwood. Now it is
a lot of time left, and you only need a field goal to tie. They're not looking for the field goal, but they've got an opportunity to tie here.
Now the question is, what running back do you trust? Grimes and Black have fumbled the ball.
Yeah, I mean, and we've seen Black fumble many times on WCTV. Let's see who comes out. It's Flemister.
Yeah.
No, Black's out there. Black's
Flemister
out there.
and Black. And Flemister has got that jet sweep.
Got Luke Hill at the bottom of your screen. Don't give up a sack.
Wow.
All kinds of time. Down the middle of the field. That's not a good pass. I was about to say pass interference, but I don't think that was catching the ball.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the back judge was looking at, but 16.
I think it was the fact that the ball was behind him. I don't think it was catchable.
Alex Lyons,
who had the big interception earlier. 2nd and 10. Critchlow's going to try to run it. Better cover up that ball. He's going to get out of bounds.
Wow, that is a great play.
Yeah, I can't believe he got out of bounds. I thought he was going to get stopped in bounds. The clock was going to run. Does a great job of picking up about 6 yards, maybe 5.5, and fighting to get out of bounds. The protection starts to kind of break down. Good coverage downfield. I can't believe he didn't fumble the ball, really, with the way he was holding that thing. Goes out of bounds. Big play there. 3rd and about 5 now. 2:28. And this sucker's coming down to the wire. Definitely 2-down territory.
Absolutely. You got no options. Find your best play and go to it right here.
Good blocking. Man slipped.
He had Luke Hill in the flat out here, and Critchlow knows he missed him.
Yeah, he went at Pinnell, though. Pinnell slipped. 4th down, here it all is. Roll the dice.
Yeah, absolutely. Here comes the ball game right here.
I like a rollout. Give him the option to run. Both sides coming alive here. Huge play, 4th and 5. Ravenwood's going to bring it.
Critchlow back. He's going to find the.
He's got him.
Nice pitch and catch.
To Flemister. That's a 1st down.
Wow.
We have seen time and time again Critchlow lead drives in the 4th quarter to either go ahead or win a ball game. And he's proven it here again. He's got the stuff to do it. 2:17 now. Great catch by Flemister. Knows he's going to get hit. He got high load. Hangs onto the ball.
You could call Critchlow John Elway if you want. But he is 4th quarter magic. Now you got the clock still running after the chains move.
Oh, he's going to get hit. Ball's on the ground.
Wow. Critchlow has the.
He just carries that thing around in his hand like it's no big deal.
And he jumps back on it. You got to call timeout.
Yeah, that's number 27, Geronimus, and not sure who else. Somebody else was involved there. But also, and I missed the replay there, but the back in the backfield did not chip the linebacker or defensive end at all. He did not slow him down in any way, shape, or form. Timeout.
While we have this timeout,
Franklin.
Yeah, Matt. While we have the timeout, let's give a shout out to the crew tonight who we faced our first cold night, and they've come prepared, except for Luke down there. he went jacketless, but there's Ernie,
Big Ern,
a veteran, and Tyler and Kellyanne.
Get Lance and Creed down in the
Lance
truck.
and Creed, they're warm and toasty.
The space heater.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Luke, where are you, buddy? Yeah, he got some gloves on and everything. I wonder where he got that
He
jacket.
stole from that kid that was screaming. That's why he was screaming. Give me back my
Yeah.
jacket.
Oh, me. 2nd and wow. I don't know if I can add it up, Matt.
26-7. 2nd and 26 or 7.
What do you do? Here comes
You gotta
backside.
throw it. Throw the ball. Nope. Not going to happen.
It's good coverage.
2 downs to pick it up, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you do, man.
I think you're looking over the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Clock stops, 1:43.
Here comes Grimes. He entering the game at running back, Matt. You know, he picked up that 3rd and 19.
Yeah, it might be a little screen to him. I don't necessarily like the screen call in this situation, but
yeah. I don't think they're coming. I think they're going to sit back. And
yeah, the linebackers are not going to be coming at all. They've got a 3-man rush. 8 guys are going to be dropping, although they're walking up here on Hageman. You know, draw up the middle. He's got some steam there. Definitely going to make this a interesting 4th down.
They're going to have to call timeout just to get things going on, especially on a 4th down here.
Yeah, they got an opportunity to pick it up, though. Big play by Grimes. Bust through, picking up a lot of yardage there, and still Franklin needs about 13.
Yeah, 4th and about 13. Got to find a way to get a receiver open in the middle of the field.
I like throw it high to Hageman.
Yeah.
Or Do a little something out route to Luke Hill.
An update on some other district scores of interest. A final, Brentwood 42, Summit 6.
Well,
And late in the fourth quarter, Dixon County 36, Independence 35.
wow.
Independence losing right now to Dixon County.
Yes, in Dixon County 36-35 over Independence. If Dixon County somehow holds that upset, Independence basically could be.
Not even in the playoffs.
Yeah, that could really ruin their season. They've already lost to Ravenwood. Now would have to come back and face Franklin. So that would be a tough way to go out and not in the playoffs if you're Vic Wharton and Rashad Golden and Finus Stribling. Those guys heading off to play on Saturday.
The expectations that they had coming into the season were sky high. I mean, getting into the playoffs wasn't even a thought. It was like, we're going to be in the playoffs.
Well,
what are we going to do in the playoffs?
And now here we got 17-14 Ravenwood. Joe Critchlow got to convert a 4th and 13, 131.
He's got a man. Luke Hill, he picks it up.
Alex Lyons with the shot.
That is a first down.
Wow, great pass. Way to hang on to it.
No doubt. Luke Hill got blasted by Lyons, and he hangs on to that ball.
You're at the 30-yard line, Matt.
You are in field goal range.
You are in field goal range at least to give
Don't
Plutonian.
take the sack.
Here, run the ball.
I know. I think you got to go for the touchdown. I mean, you don't want to go into overtime.
No fumbles. Remember, they've been prone to mistakes.
Nice job by Critchlow.
Just get down, Grimes.
That was a good job by Critchlow.
You don't want to lose yardage.
Down to the 25.
Franklin has one timeout left. They're going to keep it in their back pocket.
They've got to have it to run that field goal team on there. Try to take a couple of shots here. Or maybe not a shot yet, but you know. He's got Grimes in the. Oh, wow! Behind him, he had Grimes streaking down the sideline.
Wow. A break. And
clock does stop.
The Ravenwood coaching staff up here.
Wow, he was wide open.
A sigh of relief.
He was so open. And Grimes is an athlete, too, in open space. Makes some people look silly.
Well, even if he gets tackled or goes out of bounds.
Oh, yeah. You're taking some shot, and you also got an opportunity to take some shots in the end zone where you don't feel bad about it. .49 seconds here. 3rd and 5. Draw?
Yeah, you got to think something. Whoa, hang on. Timeout. Ravenwood.
I mean, I want to pick up the first down, but I also don't want to do something stupid here.
And Colton Black.
You got a 42-yard field goal in your back pocket right now.
And Colton Black sighting, I've not seen him the last 2 offensive series.
No. Well, they're not, he's more of a pound it down your throat back.
Well, this would be a great time to draw him up the middle.
Well, I think, they're thinking about Flemister's got some speed.
Don't forget the next Friday night, the Rebels will be on the road as they travel down Columbia Avenue to take on Independence.
This is going to be a huge call. Coach Webb and the offensive staff have just got to be saying, listen, hold on to the ball.
Don't give up. If they're going to throw it, don't give up a sack.
Yeah, don't give up a sack.
I bet there's going to be a draw.
So here we go. Coming out of the timeout. 1 timeout for Franklin. Ravenwood has 2.
If they don't get the first down here and Ravenwood calls a timeout and they kick the field goal, Ravenwood's going to get the ball back with like 35 seconds. That's a lot of time for those guys with the weapons they have.
So here
this game's still not over.
3rd and 5.
No matter what.
Critchlow back to pass. Don't take a sack, young man.
Did he pick it up?
No. Well, I don't know if he picked it up.
He might have picked that up.
He may have picked the first down up. The clock's going to stop.
They gave it to him. He got it.
Not what the coaching staff probably draws.
Not at all. No. He's a big runner. Hard-nosed. Looked like he was going to give up the sack. It was. Franklin fans were nervous over here.
So Colton Black now in the backfield.
There we go. Pound it. Oh, Black couldn't get away.
All right.
And
The clock's going to wind down. Yeah.
And they calling the timeout.
No.
That looked like they did. No, they didn't. You're right. You're right. It looked like Coach Webb did this. I guess he was calling a play.
Hey, everybody needs to relax.
Just calm down. Don't do
15
anything
seconds.
stupid.
Everybody, they're going to throw it, Matt. Don't take a sack, Joe Critchlow. Get rid of the ball.
Hageman.
Now you call timeout.
I might spike it and try to throw one in the end zone.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right, you're right.
It's 7 seconds. An average play takes almost 7 seconds.
Yeah, shut up. You're right. Yeah, timeout. I still would want to throw one in the end zone right there.
Well, you blew your last time out, so if you threw it in the end zone, it wouldn't matter. But it has been one whale of a game.
You're on the 8. Do it, Coach Webb. Do it.
I don't think.
No.
Coach Webb, he's had a tough night. He took a shot. He's limping around. He earns the Player of the Game award. He can't hardly move. He's trying to contain his emotions down there, but I wouldn't see Coach Webb jumping around a whole lot tonight. His knee is probably going to be bothering him in the morning. You know how.
Do you see
Coach Hester right there.
Do you see Fatoni in the game?
It's going to be Joe DeFada.
DeFada.
That is going to be number 18.
Who?
Or 13, right here.
13 is Luke
16.
Hill. 16.
Well, wait a minute.
I know, he's
goodness.
on. Yeah, I think you got enough time to do one, and you got to do it quickly. You can run a fade.
You can't get hit, or the clock's going to run out. 1, 2, 3. Throw.
Yeah, see, you got time to do that. And I think it was worth the shot.
Yeah. But it went to Hardiman.
They should put Hageman out there on the edge. Although Hardiman definitely made some huge catches tonight.
Now here's the situation, Matt. DeFada, he's left-footed. They're on the right hash.
Yep.
That's quite an angle for a young man this age.
They got 12 men on the field right now.
Well, yeah, Coach
Ravenwood's got to take the timeout.
I checked that. DeFada is right-footed. You know what? I'm thinking maybe
Tony?
No, Hunter Arnold.
Oh,
The other.
Yeah.
Second charge timeout of the half.
Yeah, they had 12 guys on the field.
Now we spot Hunter Arnold over there.
Number 17.
So hold your breath. We may be going to overtime. If we go to overtime, we may want to put up the DVD sales thing one more time. Get us some business going. Oh, me.
There it is right there.
Hey.
You ask, you shall receive.
Well, let's wait for overtime, Creed, but there it is.
Yeah, you don't need overtime. This has been one heck of a game so far.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So here we go. DeFada can extend this game to overtime with the kick. It is going to be spotted at the 15, a 25-yard field goal. Gardner with the hold, and it is going to squeak through.
Wow, that was almost blocked. Number 11, Jeb Stewart, almost blew through there and hit that. Great job by Gardner, not getting rattled.
I'm not sure if Tyler, we got the replay on it or not.
Oh, that was so close.
Ooh, man.
17-17.
Just the way we started.
Yeah.
Here we go. Look at this. He jumped
wow.
right over that guy.
Wow.
Oh, man.
What a game.
Absolutely.
And it's not over. First overtime of the year for WCTV anyways.
That's true. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. I know there hasn't been one I've been here. And that's going to do it for regulation.
You talk about exciting games. Independence has just gone ahead of Dixie County, 42-36.
Man alive. How much time's left?
That I'm not sure about.
It's in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it is. It's got to be late in the fourth quarter. You score a lot of points like that. Well, I tell you what, Matt, when you talk about two heavyweights, they've gone at it.
Back and forth.
Absolutely.
And you think about the mistakes that have been made in this game by both these teams. Franklin definitely a lot more than Ravenwood. It's been one heck of a game. Both these defenses have played amazing until really the fourth quarter. You know?
Absolutely.
And
34 points in the second half.
yeah.
Well, let's talk about overtime. Overtime rules in high school, spotted at the 10, you got 4 to score. So you get to kick the extra point. After the third overtime, you got to go for 2.
Whew, this is one heck of a game.
Absolutely. I'd like it to be a little warmer. It'd be nice to maybe have a,
no doubt,
70 degree, but
I'm digging it though. It's football weather. Definitely.
It is football weather.
And that's number 29. Do you see that young man in the hoodie there? That's Kyle Evans.
Uh-huh.
He transferred from, I'm trying to remember, BGA. He is one heck of an athlete as well. Great baseball player, but I think he's going to be possibly future quarterback.
Yeah, he may be the next guy to take a
great young man, extremely smart.
Well, heading out for the coin toss is Joe DeFada. The young man who just nailed the 25-yard field goal. And on the other side,
was that 18?
16, I believe 16. That's the guy, Alex Lyons, who's had the interception.
I mean, man, and he had that huge hit on Luke Hill there, which Hill hung on the ball, but that was just one massive hit.
Franklin had some big-time conversions on that last drive.
Big time.
And you got to give credit to Joe Critchlow for
that offensive line. Did a pretty good job of blocking. Guys caught the ball, had a lot of drops early on in the game.
Well, we haven't seen the Ravenwood offense in a while. Jankowski, Van Jefferson, Austin Percy. And Franklin is going to get the ball first. Heading down away from the student section. Everybody's down here.
Actually, there, student section.
Well, they had them lined up right there on our left side.
Yeah.
Let's
they need to move.
Yeah, everybody take off, run to the other side. Cut through the field if you want to. So
I'm surprised we are not seeing a mass exodus that direction.
Yeah.
We're seeing a few people start to move, waking up and realize what's happening.
So Ravenwood will go on defense first. I tell you what, it's a great call by Coach Webb.
Yep.
Get your offense back on the field. You're on a
roll.
Yeah.
And you want to score a touchdown here, and then
you can mix it up from the 10. I would think a little Colton Black maybe.
Put Josh Philby in the backfield.
Yeah, you can do that
start
3 times.
Hammering away. I think they had such success there. One drive, I don't see why they don't go back to it. Not right, why right now? Why not?
So here we go. Play clock is running. Coach, let's get him out there. That's what Coach Webb is saying. Come on.
20 seconds now, 18.
At the 2-yard line.
Down to 10 seconds on the play clock. Black with lots of room. Picks up a solid 4. That's a big run when you're down inside the 10.
Yeah, maybe 5. They down to the 5-yard line right there. So the clock is not, play clock is not really or the game clock.
Yeah, not a factor at all. It's not even running.
So get your play off in 25 seconds. You'll be doing okay here. Black, the lone back. Grimes in motion.
Black with a counter. Barely going to pick up a couple of yards.
Here comes Philby. 72. Refrigerator Perry.
They need to give the man the ball. Not on this play.
Yeah,
not on this play. But at some point.
He should have done it last week.
Yeah, not now.
Critchlow
2 yards on the play. 3rd down from the 3-yard line.
getting the play from the
3rd
offensive
and 3.
Staff. You can say 3rd and goal. Everything is
3rd and goal
yeah.
from the 3. Sorry, from the 3.
Yeah. So Philby.
Black not going to get in. Very close.
Wow, what do you do?
I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Quarterback sneak.
Absolutely.
Critchlow's a big guy. He just told him, go back in. That was great. Go back in.
A gain of about 2 on the play.
Well, this is going to be a huge.
I mean, it's right on. It's a little bit further, but it's right by the end zone. Chris Lowe under center. You got to be thinking quarterback sneak here.
Ah.
Nope, they're going to hand it off to Black. Not
Oh,
sure he
my
got
goodness.
in. He got in. He leaned in. Great second effort by
Wow.
Black. Great second effort by Black. Looked like he was stopped in the backfield, but kept fighting forward and lunges and reaches the ball across the end zone. Great effort by that young man. If he doesn't get in there, it's ugly.
Number 16, Joey DeSanto comes on to try the extra point.
Colton Black.
Ravenwood's coaching staff thought that forward progress was stopped.
Absolutely, and it was pretty close.
And here we're going to see it. Hand off to Black. Philby's going to go left. Black's going to try to follow him, but there is nowhere to go. And he is bottled up but not brought down.
Yeah,
and he
broke
leans
it.
forward across
Yeah.
that, and he broke the plane. That was a touchdown.
Absolutely.
That was one heck of an effort by Black. Good effort defensively by Ravenwood, too. I mean, you know,
Yeah, I
just
mean,
couldn't-
absolutely. Defada.
Oh, blocked!
that's it.
It's blocked!
That's number
Number 11
Yeah.
again.
Jeff Stewart. He had it almost last time. He
Wow.
touched it again.
That is a massive play.
Oh, my.
That is a massive play. We got to see that again.
Oh. He timed it just perfectly. And hopefully somebody got it. Kellyanne.
After one possession in overtime, Franklin 23, Ravenwood 17.
He's going to be the guy in the back. He times it just right. Hop, skip,
Goes
and a jump.
right over in between the guard and the center.
That's like the time you were in middle school, Matt, and you tackled the quarterback and he'd hand it off.
Yeah,
already.
that was pathetic. I'm telling you. Thanks for bringing it.
Let me tell you something. Jankowski, I'm saying Jefferson.
I think Jankowski.
First play.
Yeah. And you got to also be watching Jankowski with the run. He's run the ball all night
Wow.
in the flat.
That's Chris Wan.
Not going to go down. Whew.
Jankowski's pass is complete.
That's
Going to
gonna-
bring up second and goal here.
Yeah, that's going to take it to inside the 5, maybe at the 4.
Wow. That blocked extra point looming huge now.
Absolutely. Jeff Stewart almost did it in regulation.
That might be the play of the game
Absolutely.
right there. Thinking it's a gimme. There you see him. Great,
Great
play.
tackle. Winstead.
Nice tackle by Winstead.
Percy on the catch. Gain of, well, I'll tell you what, they get friendly spots here. 3-yard line.
And that was a very friendly spot.
Maybe touching the 2. I don't know. It's hard
They
to
say,
tell.
look where he's dropped. He's dropped back about the 4.
Yeah.
He's dropped back about the 4-yard line. Timeout Ravenwood.
Yeah, probably a good timeout.
Yeah, he was down about the 4-yard line, and they got him 3rd and 1 on the, at least the board up here.
Yeah,
They gave him about 3 yards. I don't know how they did that.
It looks like the 2.5,
Yeah.
ish. But either way, you got the Rowland brothers as your option. You got Jefferson, Percy.
You're down to the
Jankowski
2. I
can
might
keep
be
it.
one to, yeah. You might get in the shotgun and let him run the ball. He's been your best runner tonight.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job on the read option. So Coach Hester trying to keep everybody's emotions in check. As this is kind of the battle on paper that was even, and you battled it on the field, and it is about as even as you can get. So here we go, 3rd down from about the 2.5. Jankowski still talking to Coach Hester. Bunch formation to the right, short side of the field.
Franklin with the timeout.
Yeah, the chess game is going to continue. So
That bunch formation is deadly in the.
it is, especially with number 2 standing over there.
Yeah.
You can just quick
short yardage situations. You just do some, run the two guys on the outside, clear out. The one in the middle just hit the edge. It's nasty. And you're not really picking.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So
you're running routes.
Absolutely. So you see it right here. It has been a dandy to a great start to a
great finish.
A great finish to a great weekend of football action. You can't believe Jake Locker's not going to play Sunday, but they're begging for him to come back.
Yeah, no doubt.
So here we go. It's almost like the Red River Shootout.
That was a great one, at least for me.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go. Third down. Jankowski got it clean.
He's got it. He's going to try to pop it in. A huge play defensively. They stopped him. Oh, well, you got to be careful. Grimes just comes flying in. Lucky he didn't get a flag. Jankowski with a carry, but not going to get it in. Fourth down. They got to go for it. And there you see Jankowski just gets blasted.
I would put Jefferson on the wide side of the field.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Although I think they're going to run it.
No, they're going to make call timeout here. And
they don't have a timeout. You only get one.
They carried the one over from the last
time,
okay. I believe.
I thought you only got one in each. Touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown.
Van Jefferson. Touchdown from 2.5.
Yeah, that's who you should have been going after.
They make things a little heart pounding for the fans of Ravenwood to take it to fourth down.
He barely got in there. Barely got in there, but huge play by Jefferson. You see that student section over there for Ravenwood just going wild. And that blocked extra point, huge. We got a guy from Franklin not off the field yet. Franklin couldn't get it.
Ball game.
What a play, what a game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your final here at Franklin High School as the Ravenwood Raptors celebrate at midfield here at Franklin High School. Matt?
That's one heck of a game. I don't know what to say.
Is.
Both these teams fought really hard. You got to feel great for those Raptors, and you got to feel just as bad for those Rebels. I mean, hard-fought game.
The handshake.
Both coaches know they played a good one tonight.
Well, the handshakes continue. Coach Hester, the victorious coach. It is your final score here at Franklin High School on our Williamson County Game of the Week. 24-23 in overtime. For Matt Hill and the whole WCTV crew, I'm Paul Brees, and we will see you next week at Page High School as we see the Yellow Jackets come to town.